Yes, it's John G. Sutton. Tales from the jails. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a very strange incident that's just been locked up, this lady. Her name's Corinne Redhead. She's 29 years of age. Just got a self-sentence to 25 months in prison for having a relationship, an improper relationship, with an inmate called Robert, what's his name? Robert O'Connor. Yeah, and he's been imprisoned doing 10 years for robbery, and he's serving that at His Majesty's Prison, the Mount in Bovingdon, Hertfordshire. And apparently she's been having this relationship with him and managed to get him to father her child. Yeah, so, I've read a little bit about HMP the Mount, and apparently they have among their activities roasting coffee, teaching inmates how to roast coffee. They call them the redemption roasters, yeah. Okay, so it's not just shagging that they're doing, eh? They're going the full mark, going to roast coffee, eh? We'll have some roast coffee, and then we'll have some rumpy pumpy, because apparently she managed to get him a mobile phone, and he used this mobile phone, this Robert O'Connor, to send her 100 messages in 72 hours. That's quite a lot of messages. About 30 messages a day, more than one an hour. Yep, and among those messages were what they call sext text. You know, I don't know quite what they do. I mean, I think they probably write something like, "I'm dreaming of you with your coffee, and I can't wait to get your uniform off. And you want to see the size of my trunk." Seriously, yeah. There's a problem at HMP the Mount, staff shortages, and they say that it's because the wages are just not competitive. Well, they won't be, will they? I mean, don't forget it's Hertfordshire, expensive place to live. So if you're stuck on 30 grand a year, you know, and you've got to work weekends as well, Christmas, bank holidays, all that goes with it, people ain't going to do that. I mean, they're just not going to do it. I mean, the people that will do it, I mean, good luck to them. God bless them, you know. But I don't believe that it's worthwhile doing it. Tell you something, 40 years ago, it's about 40 years ago, my salary was 17,500 a year. That's 40 odd years ago. Nowadays they start on 20,000 or something like 25, yeah? I mean, how are you going to cope? Yeah? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he had a nickname for Corinne Redhead. He called her My Baby. And the way that the police actually proved this, now she can't be an Einstein, this lady. She put his name on the birth certificate of her child. Unfortunately for Corinne Redhead, she's now doing 25 months. I mean, but that's what you're going to get, isn't it? If you start putting females in charge of male prisoners, they're going to convert them, you know, to sexual partners. I mean, some of these guys, you know, they're alpha male types, you know, big, strong men. If they get the chance to get the leg over with one of the staff, they're going to do it, aren't they? I mean, when I was at the Scrubs, I was unfortunate enough to be approached by the Cambridge rapist who decided he wanted to have a go at me. So you can see how he must have been myopic. For those of you who wonder what myopic means, he must have been blind. Yeah, he was certainly odd. He was quite a strong man too. He struggled all the way to the cell wall. Yeah. Where are we at now? Yeah, oh yeah. So anyway, that's what happened. Corinne Redhead, that's today's little rant. HMP The Mount was opened in 1987. It's got a capacity of 1,028 prisoners. Got 100 and supposed to have 136 officers, but it's got a shortage of 24 staff. Yeah, so it's about what 18% down. Yeah, and they say it's because the wages are not competitive. Well, they won't be. Well, they've already been through that. So there we have it. Another little tale from the jail there. But what do you expect? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense what they're doing, does it? You know, putting female prison officers in there. I mean, you wouldn't do it, would you? Whose idea is this? Some soft bastard. Anyway, now I'm going to. Yeah, I know that you can't wait for this, and there are those who actually appreciate my singing. The song dinger, so you've been warned. It's going to happen. And I'm going to sing you a song. I've got one of my friends here. They're going to join me today. Yeah, here we are. Yeah. And we're going to sing a little song together. We're going to sing Among My Souvenirs. This is the Frank Sinatra version. Well, you're going to get it in the John G. Sutton version. Are you ready, dear? What do you think? You handsome bastard. Oh, thank you very much. There's nothing left for me of days that used to be. I live in memory among my souvenirs. Some letters tied with blue, a photograph or two. I see a rose from you among my souvenirs. A few more tokens rest within my treasure chest, and though they do their best to give me consolation, I count them all apart, and as the teardrops start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs. A few more tokens rest within my treasure chest, and though they do their best to give me consolation, I count them all apart, and as the teardrops start, I find a broken heart among my souvenirs. You can applaud now, folks. Anyway, it's nearly over. Your suffering's nearly done. That's today's Tales from the Jails. What do you reckon? He's a great singer, isn't he? Thank you very much. Hey, Regan, yeah. Bye now.